hop on here for a couple of minutes today and talk a little bit about the difference between abundance and scarcity. So I think so many of us say that we believe in abundance, but our actions and the way that we tend to, just act and our views towards things seems to be complete opposite to that. So I just want to talk a little bit about the reality of the abundance that is all around us. So if you ever have any doubt, for one, there's this beautiful quote from the Bible is it taken out of the abundance and abundance remained. So there is such a large amount of abundance around us that it is hard for our human brains to even fathom and put into context and into words just what it really is. So if you ever doubt this, just go outside and be in nature for a few seconds and you can see, you look at how many blades of grass there are, you can never count them. The grains of sand, the leaves on the trees, there is just, within nature, there's a huge amount of abundance everywhere. And I even learned recently, thanks to my kids, that there are more insects than any other type of animal on the planet. And so many that we could never count them. So just the abundance of nature gives you a little bit of insight into just how much abundance there is. But now we think of the man-made things. And we always put into this category the idea of money. And we believe that there's a limited supply of money and that you have to fight other people to get it. But that is not it. That right there is a scarcity mindset. I guarantee you there is more than enough for every person on this planet to have what they need, to live a life of abundance, to live a life of whatever it is for you. If it's a life of luxury, if it's a life of travel, if it's a life of just not having to stress or worry about money, it is there. So you have to look deeply at what you believe. Do you believe that there really is abundance all around you, including in terms of money? Or are you stuck on there's only so much, and if I get some, then that takes away from this person, and there's this pie, and if I have 10% of the pie, then that means there's only 90% left for anybody else, and that's just not how it works. There is an infinite supply of resources and things that we need. So don't ever get caught up in that competitive aspect. So the best idea is to create. Right? So there's another little quote that I just wanted to share that, God gave more than enough food for all of the birds, but he didn't put it into their nest. It's there, it's for us, but it's up to us to bring it into our life. So these are just a few thoughts that I wanted to share with you today and get you thinking about where your ideas really lie when it comes to abundance versus scarcity. Because whatever you believe is what you're going to bring into your life. So if you believe there's a limited supply of resources, then you're not going to have the abundance that you might deeply desire. So if you believe in the abundance that is all around you, including in all resources and in financial resources, then you will start to be able to bring it in to your life. So start to think about that and assess your own beliefs. See where you stand. Really put thought into this because it's really important and it will really help you as you're trying to live the life that you desire, to be free of financial stress and just knowing that it is there. There is more than enough for everyone. So I hope this gives you a little bit of encouragement today, and I would love to hear your thoughts if you can share in the comments below, and we'll talk soon.